girl, we all want to exude that powerful aura and look beautiful. And I'm not just talking about beautiful physically, I mean beautiful on the inside and out. A woman that exudes self-confidence, self-assurance, and self-purpose. She knows where she's going in life and she knows where she's headed. Like, this girl knows how to enjoy her life and be carefree at the same time. She knows how to be detached and not hold on to any external factors. The qualities of being that girl, it's not about perfection. It's about you being so assured of yourself and so self-confident of yourself that you know you are the most beautiful girl inside and out. What does this mean? This means being unapologetically yourself at all times and also having discipline for yourself, your self-care. If you are out here and you are just rotting in bed, you're not doing anything with your time, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not taking care of your hair, not taking care of your skin, what does that tell you? You don't really love yourself, you don't really value yourself, and you don't value your time. I know we can get to a point where we don't feel like doing anything, but when you know you're that girl, you're gonna take care of yourself at all times. Sometimes I really don't feel like getting up out of bed and making content or making videos or doing things, but I know that is for the benefit of my purpose. If you really care about your purpose, if you really care about your goals, then you would get up and do these things for yourself because you understand. Being that girl also is understanding your own worth and not seeking external validation from any other people. If you seek external validation from any other people, tell yourself in the mirror, ill, right now. Say, ill, I'm never doing that again. Because what do these people have to offer you? What are they gonna give you? We really don't even know the thoughts inside of a person. Even if they tell us something, we never really know what they're thinking. So why would you care what they have to say anyways? When you have a powerful aura and you're confident, that is when people and things are going to attract to you. Because, first of all, you're mysterious, you're powerful, and you're confident. Yes, of course, opportunities are going to come your way, but you have to learn how to exude that energy of being that girl. Confidence is not about being loud or outgoing or having a bubbly personality. Confidence is about knowing what you bring to the table and what value you bring to the room. Once I step into the room, the value is immediately increased. I make the energy in the room. It's about owning the space unapologetically, no matter how many dirty looks you get, no matter how many people look at you weird just because you're confident, because a lot of people lack self-confidence in life. And that's the one thing I learned at 19 years old. Old people, middle-aged people, young people, they lack self-confidence. They don't really see that. They don't really see that in their lives. So when someone like you, that girl, walks into a room, they're like, they don't know how to take it. Sometimes you'll trigger people's insecurities and you can't do anything about that. You want a magnetic aura in life, you have to know what you want, know exactly what you bring to the table, and not care what anyone thinks. Or if someone is treating you less, you leave. You're not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I really like them, but like they're not giving me what I want. Leave. That girl is focused on her goals, she's focused on herself, and she knows exactly what she wants. She isn't afraid to show up for herself. This shows that you have independence and stability within yourself, which not a lot of people have. Like, for me, I don't even be meaning to have people obsessed with me. I don't even be meaning to have men just infatuated with me. It's just because of me in general, my energy, the energy that I bring to the table. The fact that I only care about my goals and me is so selfish. It's selfish, but it also attracts so many things in my favor, and I'm not chasing anyone. Once you chase things, people, opportunities, they all run away. So don't chase anything. Have that energy of being still within yourself, and people will come to you like a magnet. Now, I really didn't learn the importance of self-care until I would say about these last few months. And I'm not talking about self-care within my hygiene, I mean self-care within my passions and self-care within caring about me and my future. Before I really did a lot of content, like focus mainly on my passions, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't take the thought and effort to plan out my content, and I always was just like going with the flow. That's not gonna work when you're that girl. That girl has her days scheduled out. She has the planner, she has the timestamps, she has everything planned out because that girl does not waste her time. That girl has it planned out. It's about how you do things for yourself. How are you going to show up for yourself? How do you plan your days? Do you even plan your days? That girl has the mindset of building her own empire. She sets down her goals, she works hard to achieve them, and then she celebrates them. That is the exact plan that you should have with your goals and your time. If you're not effectively planning the things that you want to pursue and planning the things that you want to do, how are you ever going to take care of something? Creating your own path, pursuing your own passions, and creating your own standards, your own high standards, first of all, is literally going to set out your life. Not only is it going to elevate your life, it is going to impact your life heavily. Once you start working on these things, your energy just becomes so powerful that other people can see what you're vibrating off of. Working on yourself just mentally, physically, or spiritually literally elevates your life in so many ways. Even if you're working on it all at once, it's going to elevate your life in so many ways and in a short time. In a short time, I'm telling you. It gives you the power to shape your future because a year ago, I was thinking, not even just a year ago, maybe a few months ago, I was thinking, oh, I'm not going to move to New York. I'm not going to do this. I had a very, very victim mindset because of my environment. And I switched it once again. I switched it because you can shape your future with just your mentality. I switched it and I knew I was that girl. I'm like, I have done so many things. Why can't I do this? Why can't? Who says I can't do it? I'm not telling myself I can't do it. And guess what? I'm here because of me being that girl. If you're that girl, you know you're going to get shit done. You know you're going to do it. You know you're going to accomplish it. That girl doesn't just look good from the outside. She is good from on the inside. And I mean healthy habits that you create and you develop to implement in your everyday life. I mean taking vitamins, taking care of your skin, taking care of your hair, reading, staying active, reading books that help with mentalities that you want to adapt. I mean really, really diving into this stuff. Having a positive mindset, reaffirming affirmations to yourself in the morning, making sure that you're good, making sure that you're set for the day, making sure that your mood and your energy is set for the day. See, my personal routine, I wake up, I do my affirmations in the mirror, and then that's when I get ready and I listen to whatever I want to do that makes me feel good. And then again, before I leave, I reaffirm to myself who I am and what I do and exactly who I am in this life. And it's just like a process that I have every single morning and I cannot skip it. I cannot. That girl embraces her own unique qualities. She doesn't try to fit in with the room. She doesn't try to fit in with the beauty standards. She stands out as her own and she embraces her own qualities. She doesn't try to mold herself into anyone's idea or anyone's perfection. And I used to think about wanting to get nose surgery or something. Just, I don't know why, but this generation has a heavy influence on making women want to change their ethnic features or features that make them stand out. I remember when I was a little girl, I did not like my curly hair. I wanted to be a white girl. I wanted to have blonde hair, whatever it is. And now that's gone. I was a kid when that happened. But now I understand the true embracement of your own individuality is really going to help really bring out that inner confidence in you. Because first of all, nowadays, I would never want to be anyone else. This is baby, I only want to be me. That's it. Also, being that girl, you're not going to care about anyone's other's opinions. You're not going to care about what they say. Because when you're that girl, you are so assured of yourself, you're not going to care what they have to say at all. Like, I was literally downstairs the other night, and I guess my so-called quote-unquote friends, they were like, oh, we're just talking shit about you. And I'm like, oh, for real? Like, what? Like, what do you want me to say to that? Like, I really don't care. And I guess, like, they was expecting a reaction out of me, but I really don't care. You have to understand that even when others try to bring you down, it is a form of empowerment. I embrace this mindset because I've learned when people try to pick at you or try to get a reaction out of you, themselves are fiending for that reaction because they know deep down that you really don't care or they just want to make you feel insecure because they are insecure themselves. So nowadays, when anybody looks at me weird, when anybody says anything to me that is weird energy, or I just feel weird energy, I just go on about my day. I really don't care. I really don't care. I was walking in the building, obviously me being me, I was talking to the front desk receptionist, and I was looking forward, right? But if you are, if you're a person that has discernment and you have wisdom, you can tell when you feel some weird energy next to you. And this girl, she was on this side, right? She was looking right at me, right? She was like, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I'm like, thank you. But anyways, through all the stuff that I've been through, each transformation, each trauma, each weird person, it all has taught me really how to embody being that girl, because honestly, it's all just an experience. And if you have that many haters, you're obviously doing something right. I don't even mean haters, just that many weird energies coming at you. You obviously already have that energy, so embody it. I used to be really insecure. I think I was like, this is like probably like a while back, but I was really insecure. I didn't like my hair, didn't like anything. And girl, you really just have to work on yourself. Work on yourself, go to the gym, get your mental right, read some books, and embody that energy. Watch creators like the Wizard Liz, or even I like to watch Ruby, the telenovela, because she embodies that energy. Even though she is a horrible person, she really, really shows you what it's like to be that girl. Also, you're gonna feel like that girl when you are having the right habits and you're taking care of yourself and your time and your energy, and you're not letting any bum in. You're not letting any bum or any weird friend, just because you don't want to be lonely, in your energy, in your space. You know you can be alone. Anyways, this is kind of a short video because you already know how to be that girl. I promise you, you already know how to be her, and you already know how to embody that energy. So next video, guys, stay tuned. I love you guys, okay?